Hello, Taurus. It's OMG Tarot, and this is your someone secretly stalking me tarot card reading. Or who's secretly stalking you. We're gonna figure it out with the astrology reading cards as well as a tarot spread to get some of the details as to why mans are stalking, okay, or womans. All right, so here we go with your first card. Queen of Stalking, Scorpio. So it could be their sun, moon, rising, or just somebody giving you these types of vibes. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. And this is a water sign, so you know they're about their sensitivity. Alright, but let's keep going. Your next card. Ooh, take a look in the mirror, babe. Taurus. The energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. And if I know what I know, that there's usually some type of cosmic chemistry between Scorpio and Taurus. So we're thinking, and also the personality trait that they share is that stubbornness. That, no, I know I'm right. I know that the way that I get to my conclusions is a lot more accurate than the way that you got to your conclusions. A little bossiness, a little bossy energy, but that's okay. But it's okay. Your next card. Okay, we got all the freaks of the zodiac. Aquarius. This energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. So you already know that the communication and the stalkerization is coming electronically through a network, through obviously the internets. But social media network. This is networking. The Aquarius rules friends of friends of friends. Networking. People you know. People you know through people you know. Friends. Friendship. Man, Aquarius is you're always the little wild card, aren't you? You know? Because it's also the house of where wishes are fulfilled. But we're talking about stalking. I don't want your wishes to be fulfilled. Boy, if you don't get... But let's have a look at the golden universal. See what are we stalking about? What's your deal? Sometimes the stalking is good. It's like, let me stalk you so I can surprise you with something positive. And sometimes the stalking is like, okay, you have some unfinished business. Can't get over it, eh? But let's have a look. See what your stalker is saying here. Because there's a combination here. Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. So let's have a look. Your first card. Okay, the Lovers. This is a partner. This is a soulmate energy. This is Gemini energy. Your next card. Woo! Two of Cups in reverse. Somebody didn't like the decision to break up. Somebody didn't like it. They can't stop thinking about it. What is this? Nine of Swords. They have anxiety. They can't get over it. Can't stop thinking about it. Can't stop thinking about the breakup. That's crazy that they're coming out like this. I think this person will try to reach back. Who's secretly stalking you? It's either that or what, really? Because it's that because I don't want to jump to the conclusion that they're paying for information about you. That'd be a bit much. That'd be a bit much. Offering funds to get some intel. It's a bit much. But it's the resourcefulness that wouldn't escape a Taurus or a Scorpio gone wrong, you know? In a gone wrong situation. Let's find your last card. Oh God, so there it is. They keep waiting. They're waiting and waiting and waiting. Can't seem to get past the breakup. So this is looking like an ex or an ex-lover or ex-friendship. Can't stop thinking about it. They feel anxious about it. I feel like this reading is kind of straightforward. But bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Cups. Ultimately, this person wants you back. They want to do a loving gesture towards you in order to get back in your good graces. But again, there's some mirroring qualities here with this. Because as much as Taurus is ruled by Venus, planet of love, pleasure, and all the things you enjoy in life, the creature comforts, it's also a thing that you get addicted to. And maybe this person is addicted to the pleasure that you give them, the love that you give. And they felt this hugely deep connection to you. that can't, you know, Scorpios, when they feel connection, they're like, this is deeper than this lifetime. So we start here with the soulmates, and I feel like that's the jump off point. That's where it's like this connection is deeper than just what is presented up front and on the surface. That the breakup wasn't just a decision that was made for the best of both parties, whether it was you or them who proposed this breakup. I feel like it was a well-intended breakup. It's a we should break up. This is a good thing, or we had to break up because we're moving in different directions and we want to salvage the friendship, or you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like a messy Tower Swords breakup. But nevertheless, person's not happy about it. They feel like there's a possibility of getting back together, and they feel like it could even be just like a separation, right? Because this is like, you could come back together. The Two of Cups is still here, which means there's a partnership, a relationship dynamic that, and a connection that is significant. And with all these little examples of a spirit that's connected to another, it feels like it could be one of those things where we're apart. When we're apart, I'm realizing the separation is giving me anxiety. I'm dreaming about it. I'm sleeping and thinking about it. You know what I mean? Or maybe have an impact to the person that actually proposed the breakup, and now they're doing stalking, and they don't even, you're the one who wanted this. You said it was for the best. Now you're stalking me. Now you can't get me off your brain, because now you got what you wanted, you know? And you can't manage. You're thinking about it more than you anticipated you would. And maybe that's the source of the stalking, because you say, you know what, forget this, I can't deal with this, I don't want this anymore, you know, in a drunken stupor, and then you lay awake cold at night and like, why am I just the small spoon tonight and not, there's no big spoon? And then you see yourself like this and you're wondering what went wrong, and you're like, okay, I want my life back. I want an opportunity to make things better. I want an opportunity, to make things, like, to show my value, to show what could be created between the two of us if we get back together. So maybe they could be taking their pause, taking their time to be better, be more, upgrade the career, upgrade the lifestyle, really seem different. We do see a lot of waiting. This card is the Hangman. Hangman's in reverse. And unfortunately, the Hangman is, well, not unfortunately, but the Hangman is associated with Neptune, who rules what? Delusions. Okay, so this person may see an opportunity, may see a means to salvage this relationship, holding themselves in a place of limbo instead of moving on. It's very frustrating, because if they were to move on, they'd probably have acquired some new intel, new knowledge, new life experience in order to push them forward, regardless of outcome. But they seem to be stuck in limbo. They seem to be stuck in a deluded state, a looping cycle of what could be. They're talking, I guess the thing is that they're not really moving on because they keep reminding themselves, or they keep going back into that same old energy of whatever the connection was. Maybe talking about it with friends, mutual friends, you may hear about that. You may see activity from them through mutual friends, and it might be on purpose, because that's how stalking works. And you might even have, like, some friends involved in the mix that are pushing for this, like, anxiety, or like filling this person's head with new information about you instead of letting them move on. You might want to be like, hey, that's none of my business, I'm saying nothing. Because, again, you don't want to muck up your energy. I know a lot of people don't like hearing about exes. Just take into consideration that this could be an ex-friend, ex-lover, and a friend could be from family relationships, people that you used to talk to that you don't talk to anymore, people who have to break up for some reason, separate for any reason. Like, I moved away, and I'm kind of stuck with this decision because it really did do something to my connection with this person, and now I've become this stalker, because the only way that I can see what you're doing in your natural habitat is if I stalk you, if I keep tabs on you. It could even be one of those situations where somebody had to up and leave for the best. Let me relocate, but now I got to become a stalker and check up on you because, I'm worried. I'm worried that my absence means that you're going to go finesse and you're going to find an opportunity elsewhere. And we just have to wait around for this time to pass, but this waiting is difficult, and I have all these things, these thoughts in my head that make me, they get me stressed, you know, get me stressed out. But like for the most part, this reading is not, this is like, I have doubts about the breakup, or I have some residual feels about the breakup, and I'm not able to move on correctly just yet, or healthfully just yet. But you know what, you got to go through the emotions. It's not, I don't see any destruction here. Maybe it's like a fresh and off the press kind of situationship that they can't get out of their head. It's just looping for now. But at the same time, there's an opportunity in it somewhere. You know, there's armor here because there's some stuff to go through. But there's an opportunity in this for this person, and maybe the stalkerization might have a good effect on them because they might see something that makes them go, oh, and oop, let me just close myself off to the world and start learning karate, and then they become a karate king or whatever they call it. Anyways, there it is. That's your reading, right? You guys got a lot of relationship, balance, connection centric stuff. So it's like this person is a deep connection, not just your passerby or someone who actually mattered at some point. You got a little bit of yourself, so obviously you see these qualities, and you know, you might even be doing it yourself. Who are you stalking? Who are you looking into that doesn't know it? You could run tell that, homeboy. You could run tell that. Alright, so that's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Share the video, leave a comment, and if you'd like a personal reading, please check out the description for a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop where you can find all sorts of deliciously scented candles. There it is. That's my spiel. I'll see you guys in the next one.